Hello. A minute, let me get the audio working. Should be fine now. Yes, hello. It is I, King Leon. I'm back after what, like a 4-month hiatus? Yeah, playing some Pokopia. It's all the rage right now, so I've heard. The newest Pokemon spin-off that everyone seems to love, which is cool. Yeah, I do like the look of it, so figured I would, well, independent from Pokopia, I decided to, I took a break from streaming for a few months. But I've decided that now I think is a good time to start streaming again, hopefully reasonably regularly. Hopefully at least once a week, which I know I've said before I've not kept up with, but I think things are in a better position now for me to be able to maintain a bit of a schedule, so yeah. So I decided I would stream today, and I thought, you know what? Since I'm going to be starting something new, might as well do a Pokopia stream. So here we are. This is not a completely blind playthrough for me. I have seen someone else play the game a bit, so yeah, it's not completely blind, but I should be reading this text. I need to figure out how to stream again. It's been a while. Oh, Pokedex. And this model comes with a camera. Is this the town where you used to live? So pretty. Ah, what a nice photo. Is that your trainer petting you? He looks so happy. Do you remember what your trainer looked like? Okay, so this is the appearance. Now pick a boy. Or a male appearing ditto, whatever. Yes, it's like this. I see. What else can you tell me about your trainer? Okay, so I could just make myself purple. Looks a bit flat. I'll just make it look more or less like me. Sure, I guess that's there's not many hairstyles. It's really the closest. A bit darker like that, probably. I like this outfit better. I guess I'll match the colour of what I'm wearing right now. Never like... Sure. I'm a colour. I could do no hat. I think a hat looks better. I prefer the cap. What colour? I don't like how it's twisted around. I'd rather see it from the front. I'll go with this blue bag. Go with this bag. Sure, I'll just go with this. Wow, you're a natural at transforming. Ready to start your adventure with your current look? Let's do it. So yeah, from what I've seen, this game actually looks a lot like Dragon Quest Builders. I don't know if it's the same devs, I can't remember. It might be the same devs, to be honest. Which was actually it was basically the first game I streamed. At least the first one I streamed properly, I think. So Might be a bit nostalgic. Feel like I'm back then. Ho ho ho! I found quite the haul today. I never finished Dragon Quest Builders because I was playing it while it was free with PS Plus, and it left before I could finish it. I think I did everything except like it was split into like chapters for different areas. I think I did. I did everything except the last chapter basically. I think. Even starting a little cave like Dragon Quest Builders. It's Tangrowth even. It's Professor Tangrowth, I think. But what was that? Who's there? Gazonks! What in the world is a human doing here? I didn't think there were any left. There's really something curious about you. Are you really a human? Sure, let's see if I can trick him. Sure am. Those simple eyes. That slack mouth. Wait a moment. Are you a Ditto? My, what an impressive transformation. Owner detected. Beginning backup battery booster. What's that sound? Where's it coming from? It's in here. Found a Pokédex. It's even equipped with a camera that can take selfies. I'm trying to get down with the kids with these selfies. Oh, it's a Pokédex I found ages ago. Got a cute sticker on it. I want it. I love the Pokédex. Is that so? I thought the Pokédex was beyond repair, but it started working as soon as you appeared. You're welcome to keep it. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use the thing. Your human transformation is quite impressive, you know. And now that you're holding a Pokédex, you look just like a Pokemon trainer. Could it be you based that look of yours on your own trainer? I guess so. Oh ho ho! I'm sure you and your trainer must have been splendid partners. By the by, did that trainer give you a name? Can't my name. How do I capitalize on this? Let's just do King Ilion. Doesn't feel like a good Ditto name, but whatever. Not exactly original when it comes to these things. Ah, so you were called King Ilion. You betcha. King Ilion, eh? It's got a cheerful ring to it. In that case, I believe I'll also take the liberty of calling you King Ilion. It's been quite some time since I last laid eyes on either human or a Pokemon. Then, out of nowhere, I came across a Pokemon in the shape of a human. How curious. What happened to the humans? You mean you don't know what's happened here? Right then, come with me. Yeah, I know this game is like, it's like a... Setting's like a, future rundown Kanto or whatever. This place was once home to many humans, but now it's, well, what you see. The grass and trees are withered and dry, and all those humans and Pokemon who once lived here, they're gone. But my question is, where have you been this whole... Huh? It's Squirtle! What's that on the ground over there? Could it be a Pokemon? Come on, King Leon, let's go see. He's water. Oh. I'm gonna, voice the Pokemon as well. Could, go over the top and... Well, not over the top, but, do the... the voices... from, the anime or something. Okay, I'm not allowed to interact with that yet. But... I don't particularly want to strain my voice too much. Oh, water, water. Well, I'll be gobsmacked if it's in a Squirtle. And they're nearly all dried up. Here, I thought Squirtle was supposed to have an excellent command of water. Is there anything we can do to help? Did you notice the speech bubble that pops up over Squirtle's head? When a Pokemon wants to tell you something, a speech bubble will appear above them. Looks like Squirtle may have a pretty serious problem. You should try talking to them. He needs water. Ugh. What's with this place? Where's the water? Usually I can spray all the water I want. Ah, if only there was another healthy Squirtle around to help me. You use transform. Shaking my booty. Get water gun. I must say, I've seen better transformations in my time, but it looks like you can use Squirtle's move. Can you use that move to rescue Squirtle? Sure, I can use the water gun. ZR. Wow, he's happy now. I'm saved! Thank you so much. I really thought I was done for. I owe you my life. Huh? Something's beeping. It's the Dex. Number 7, Squirtle, the tiny turtle Pokemon. It shoots water at prey while in the water, and withdraws into its shell when it's in danger. You can find it in 2 different areas. And its specialty is water. Pokemon with water specialty can use a full water basin to spray water on nearby fields and plants. Okay. So there are water things for you. And Pokemon have ideal habitats and they like certain things. Cool. Oh, looks like that Pokédex still works after all. Though it truly has been an age since I last saw any other Pokemon. That Pokédex's days of being useful may be long over. I'm sure we'll find some more. Really? But that was then. Things have changed. I come to believe this world was down to a population of 1, me. But today, out of nowhere, I met the 2 of you. Hope springs in you. By the way, where in the world have you 2 been up to until now? I wonder if they'll actually give any clues or explanations as to how things have ended up basically completely abandoned like this. Or whether they'll just leave it up in the air because it's too morbid for Pokemon. I don't really remember too well. I always used to take naps next to a nice clear pond. But this time, I woke up here, flat on the ground. Maybe I slept a little too much? Is that so? Fascinating. This whole area is a total wasteland. I don't know of any ponds around here. Forget about that. Look at this. See, the ground here turned all green. I bet it grew because you sprayed the water around here. That's so awesome. Oh, it's true. The ground was parched, but now it's sprung back to life. It's only a bit, but it looks just like it did in the good old days. King Leon, it seems you might have some sort of mysterious power. Pretty sure Squirtle couldn't do this too. What do you say? Will you water the ground and plants around here for us? If you do, this place could become so much nicer to live in like it was before. Yeah, great idea. Okay, let's water some of this stuff. Sort of pretty flower bed habitat. Yeah, so the game works like by having certain tiles in an area. You can build these habitats which can then spawn Pokemon. So that's the gameplay loop basically. Build build habitats to spawn Pokemon. The Pokemon can help you do stuff to get more different, like, resources, which allow you to build more habitats for more Pokemon. Cool. Pretty flower bed. And there should be a habitat too. Some grass. Tall grass. Truly iconic in Pokemon, the tall grass. 4 tufts of tall grass bunched together in a plot. Perfect hiding place for small Pokemon. Oh, this brings back memories. Back in the day, there was tall grass like this all over the place around here. Seeing such fresh green tall grass makes me feel like Pokemon might return any moment. Yeah, are they about to return? Such a big tree. Wow, that tree was dried up, but it looks all better now. I bet we can get berries from this tree. I can't wait. Yeah, so you can knock down the berries. And you eat them to restore your PP, which is the bar at the bottom right, covered by my text. No, what's it called? Chat box. Let's inspect. It's a Bulbasaur. Yippee! Nice to meet you. This plot of tall grass is kind of small, but I like it. I love leaves and grass and stuff, and living by lots of green things. Bulbasaur, the seed Pokemon. It carries a seed on its back right from birth. As its body grows larger, the seed does too. Find tall grass and somewhere else. I wonder if you can get multiple of the same species. From what I've seen, it doesn't look like it, but I've not seen that much. But kind of what would be the point of Pokemon having multiple possible habitats? Oh, I forgot to check his power. They can only spawn once. Oh, now Bulbasaur's come round. You know, Kenyon, ever since I met you, Pokemon have been reappearing one after another. Seems you really do have some sort of mysterious power. I don't suppose you could carry on making comfy habitats for Pokemon, Kenyon? Doing that might make it possible to see a world overflowing with Pokemon again, just like the old days. Naturally, I'll help out too. If there's anything you've been wondering or unsure about, don't hesitate to ask me. Bulbasaur's unhappy. So Bulbasaur, the ground here is too dry, and the grass is all wilty, and it's nothing like where I lived before. Can you help, Ditto? Would you water the dry tall grass, please? I want to make this place way greener. If you do that for me, I'll teach you something real nice to say thanks. Pokemon request has been recorded in your Pokédex. Press the plus button to open the main menu and select requests to check it out. So we've got requests. Use wild guns to revive 10 patches of dry tall grass. Sure, that's simple enough. What else have we got in here? We've got the Dex. Oh, Tangrowth is here. The Vine Pokemon. When this Pokemon was still a Tangler, it lived with a human professor. Now it wears that professor's favourite pair of glasses on its chest. I wonder if we can give him a habitat. Praise. Show lost relics you found to Professor Tangrowth will plays them for you. He likes letters and words. Ditto. Transform Pokemon. It can reorganize its cells to make itself into a duplicate of anything it sees. The quality of the duplicate depends on the individual. I am apparently not a very talented individual, at least for mimicking appearances. Transform. Can't look at that, but I think we all know what that means. Apparently I like bright habitats. I guess I've done 10 total now. Oh, you wanted some dry tall grass. This place looks greener. Thank you. Since you've helped me out, I'll teach you my move. Watch this. Ta-da! What you think? That move's called leafage. Let's try it out. I can make grass. His face is so shocked. It's actually supposed to send leaves flying at your opponent, but it looks like when you use it, it makes tall grass grow out of the ground. I think that's a very you way of using the move. Thank you. Squirrel wants a home. The tall grass that Wolfstar lives in sure looks nice. I'm kind of jealous because I don't have anywhere to live myself. If only there was one more tall grass habitat like that. Other than that, I guess they intentionally only put like 3 blocks of free to make it so that you have to make one yourself. Sure, I'll make one here. You can live here, Squirtle. Oh, this tall grass looks awesome. Hey, I was wondering, would it be okay for me to live here in this tall grass? Go for it. Great, thank you, Disso. Cool. He's got a home now. What next? Let's go water more stuff. Okay, here we go. Tangler's got a request. Now that I think about it, there's not much food to be found around here. Pokemon who've returned may start feeling rather peckish. Back in my day, there were plenty of leper berries growing on the trees here. If you find any leper berries, would you mind sharing with the other Pokemon? I'm sure they'd be very pleased. Sure, I got some already. Did I get some from this tree? You can give presents. Look at this. What's that you've got, Ditto? It's for you. I can have this? Thank you. You gonna eat it? This feels so good. Keep it going, Ditto. Okay, well, I gave him the thing. He's not eating it though. It's fine. Tango has a present for me. I'd resigned myself to being alone in this world forever. But thanks to you, Gigi Leon, it seems Pokemon are coming back. I really can't thank you enough. You're welcome. As a token of my gratitude, I have a present for you. Ta-da! What do you think? Can't carry that. Ho ho ho! This isn't the type of thing you can carry around in your bag. It's called a chair. Humans used to sit on these when they were tired. Since you've been running around all this time, in the shape of a human, I thought it'd be perfect for you. I actually used to live with a human myself, a long time ago. This chair belonged to that human, so it's got a lot of memories attached to it. It's a hair small for me to use though. So I'm giving it to you. Please, take good care of it. You stockpile. And you swallowed the locked chair. What? Were you even listening to me? Chairs are not food. Well, I'll be, so you can store items inside your body, eh? Okay, so that's how it works. We're not actually putting things in our bag, we're just eating them. Seems like a mighty skill to have. Would you mind placing that chair down around here? Yeah, I can place it. Now then, go ahead and sit on this chair. You know, I think I'll take a bit of a rest too. Oof. It's been ages since I've talked this much. I've gone and grown tired. I've gone and tired myself out. Brr. It's a bit chilly now the sun's gone down. You know, humans made handy tools to keep both heat and cold at bay. Looks like you're better at transforming into a human than you are at transforming into Pokemon. Maybe that means you'll be just as good as a human at making fancy tools, too. Try. Ho ho ho! If you could use that special power of yours to create more nice places for Pokemon to live, that would really warm my heart. Excuse me, can I tell you something? I found something weird. Follow me. Oh, what do you suppose Bulbasaur found? Why not go along with them and see? Is it that crafting bench? Over here. See? This thing? What do you think it is? I think it's a bed for napping. This is a workbench. You can make all kinds of items here as long as you've learned the recipe. By crafting something. Nice. It even has a lamp inside. Very interesting folding. Whoa, that surprised me. I guess it's not a napping bed after all. Huh? There's something stuck in there. Some simple wooden DIY recipes. Try making something with the recipes you got. You might be able to make something that can warm up chilly Pokemon. Such as a campfire. Make wood campfire. Campfire made from gathering sticks. When lit, it illuminates the area with a warm light. Wow, that's so cool. What is it? Do you think the professor will know? Professor? Who's that? Yeah, Tangrowth seems really smart. They're all tangly and messy like a professor, right? So let's show that campfire to Professor Tangrowth. This is conveniently exactly what he wants. Something to warm him up. My word, is that a campfire? Thank you so much. Just as I was really starting to shiver. Can you set it down here? Put it here next to the chair. Hey Professor, what is this thing? This here is called a campfire. It makes the area bright and warm. Brr. Huh? But it's not very warm, is it? Quite right. Now that I think about it, the fire's not actually lit. A campfire needs fire. But it could be a wee bit challenging for us to start a fire on our own. How about a Charmander? I know somebody who could spit out fire. I haven't seen them around here though. Oh? Got a friend who can do that, have you? What sort of place do they live in? Well, you know the plot of tall grass Ditto made for me? It was like that. Say, Kineon, why didn't you make another plot of tall grass like the home you made for Bulbasaur? A Pokemon who can make a fire might come by if you do. It's Charmander. Tall grass. So all three of the Kanto starters are in tall grass. Funny enough how you can't find them in tall grass in the main games. Let's do this tall grass, I guess. I think I'll go make a habitat here as well. Tree side grass. Tree shaded tall grass. Shady tall grass that stays cool, even in the midday sun. Pokemon might stop here to relax. Any tree in fall grass. I wonder who it is. It's Charmander. Uh-oh, be careful about my tail. If you bump into it, you could get a real nasty burn. What about the grass you live in? Sounds quite flammable. My friend stepped on my tail once and got super mad because it was so hot. Even though I'm the one whose tail got trampled. It hurt so bad I was spitting fire, literally. Charmander the lizard Pokemon. Charmander's healthy, the flame on the tip of its tail will burn vigorously and won't go out even if it gets a bit wet. Especially the burn. I didn't check Bulbasaur's. Need to do that. Pokemon with the burn specialty will ignite the nearby flammable objects in their free time. That's a weird way of putting it. That's just what they do in their free time. If you're travelling with a Pokemon who has this specialty, just stand in front of what you want burned and they'll set it ablaze for you. Huh? You want me to light a campfire? Sure thing. Stuff like that's no problem for me. Just take me to the campfire and watch me shine. If you talk to the Pokemon and select follow me, that Pokemon will follow you around. You can also press up while standing next to Pokemon to get them to follow you. Let's go. You seem like Charmander is ready to follow you. Now head over to the campfire. If you wait for a moment in front of the campfire, Charmander will light it for you. Go on then. How's that? I lit the fire for you. Oh, that the campfire is complete. Thank you, Charmander. What a welcome warmth. Now that it's gotten dark, why don't we call it a day and get some rest? Thank you for the help, everyone. Truly. By the by, I noticed you've been transformed into a human this whole time. Could it be that you really miss the human you look like? Yeah, I do. I understand. A long time ago, a very long time ago, there was a human I spent all my time with. Beloved by everyone, humans and Pokemon alike. Where are they now? I don't know, but I do have a theory. You started creating some comfortable habitats for Pokemon, and as a result, they've begun coming back. Here, right? I'd wager that it'll work the same for humans. Also, can we spawn humans by building houses? Is that how it works? Humans and Pokemon once lived happily together here. If this world grows beautiful again, like it was back then, I expect the humans will eventually return here as well. Charmander's done with this conversation. Mark my words. You know, now that we've got so many Pokemon back here again, I think I'll share some stories about the old days. Yeah, time for a sleep. Back when I was a child, the humans and Pokemon was such a help. Are you listening? Time to sleep. Nice nap. Oh, King Leon, you're awake. Did you sleep well? Today, I plan to start searching for clues about what happens to the humans. Meeting you has stirred up hope in this old heart. There's a human-made building over yonder. It's in a pretty sorry state, but that's where I plan to begin my investigation. If you don't mind, I could use your help. You might find something useful. I'm gonna try to talk to Bulbasaur. I seem happy enough. Oh yeah, let me check. Bulbasaur's specialty, Grow. Pokemon with the Grow specialty will use their free time to help nearby plants mature faster. If you bring this Pokemon bring a Pokemon with this skill to a plant, they will help grow it for you. Plants such as tomatoes won't grow unless they're watered, even if a Pokemon who specializes in growing is with you. Use water gun or something similar to water your plants first, then ask a Pokemon to help you grow them. Okay, so you can like automate farming a bit with some Pokemon. Collection. Okay. So this is like an item dex. Oh my god, there's a lot of items. Recipes, crafting stuff. Highlight reel. Human records. And ancient relics. Okay, lots of collectibles by the look. This is just a quest. There's a camera mode. Security cameras. Taking photos. You can take pictures of Pokemon and other things around you using your camera. Enter photo mode by pressing minus or selecting camera in the Yo, Arrow! I am playing Pokopia, as you call it. Yeah, I think a lot of people are wishing they had a Switch 2 now that this game's out. I got one just recently, partly because of this game. So I figured I would stream it, get back into streaming a bit. How are you doing? You alright? Are you back from your holiday? Can't remember exactly when you were going. Oh, you're still in Thailand. Yeah, gotta start saving up. I started saving like towards the end of last year for the Switch too, so I was like, finally got enough this month and was like, just buy one. Especially considering that there's all this fear mongering about the prices going up. Oh shit, yeah. I imagine flights are a bit awkward at the moment if you're traveling like to and from Asia. Didn't think about that. Well, yeah, hopefully you're able to actually get back from Thailand without any issues. How's your holiday been though? Has it been good? Okay, so you can press X to do selfies. Yeah, I guess things are alright now, but yeah, it's a pretty volatile situation, so anything can change. Oh my god. This Pokemon Center is... What happened here? I guess there was a war. The Great Pokemon War happened again. That's why the Pokemon Center has been utterly destroyed. So it's been good, but you need more chill days. Have you been doing lots of shit then? Yeah, I guess when you're on holiday you want to do stuff, but it can get expensive, so... It's a bit of a fine balance to have sometimes. You're just in your hotel all day today? I mean, as long as you've got enough entertainment in the hotel, then that can be alright. Okay, I'm not allowed to walk too far away from him. Oh dear, it looks so badly broken down. I don't even know where to begin. Oh ho, here's something I recognise. It's called a PC. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use it, but it always seemed awfully handy. I wonder how this is used. Yeah, just give it a smack. Well, that worked. Rebooting Pokemon Center Management System. Please use the PC. What? What is this? The PC is talking? Did I make it angry? Please, King Leon, find out what the PC wants. It's the AI. Maybe the AI destroyed the Pokemon world. Maybe that's what caused the downfall. Scan complete. Displaying results. Environment level. Terrible. This environment is not suitable for Pokemon to live in. What? Oh dear. I did make it angry, didn't I? Booting up Pokelife, the environment improvement app. Yesterday, trekked all the way to the city, went around the shopping centre and watched Hoppers in the big... What's Hoppers? In the big cinema. Went to watch the local football team for £2 and then went to the night market. Today swam, ate and watched YouTube. Yeah, I guess... I imagine things are comparatively cheaper in Thailand than they are here. If you can watch... I mean, I guess it's only a local football game, but still. I imagine you can get more bang for your buck there than you do here. Yeah, probably is Porygon Z. Porygon Z got a Mega and became like this omnipotent AI. Hoppers. Oh yeah, did that. I remember seeing... Yeah, the new Pixar film with a rabbit or something. I didn't know it was called Hoppers, but I do remember seeing adverts for it. Was it any good? I don't usually watch... I usually wait until they're on streaming before I watch like Disney films and stuff. Complete challenges each day by Pokelife. You can gradually restore the environment to a state where Pokemon can live comfortably. Go ahead and check the challenges out of them. Okay, so we got little quests. Yeah, if it wasn't for bills in the UK, you'd actually save money. Yeah, it's annoying that you obviously you still have to pay rent, and well, you're not paying rent, right? But you still have to keep everything up and running back home, even if you're away for a while. Film's decent. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't. I'll watch it when it's on streaming or whatever. Although I don't think I have Disney Plus at the moment, so we'll see. I'll find a way to watch it if I want. But yeah, I guess on a UK salary in Thailand, obviously you're gonna be, in theory, if you just had the income without any other expenses, you'd be loaded. Okay, what are the challenges? Find new Pokemon, water trees, and gather sticks. You get money for completing them. Damn, I wish I got money for watering trees and gathering sticks. Now go out and live your best Pokelife. Yeah, legally working from home in Thailand. I'm sure, well, probably not a lot of people do that. I know that it's a big thing in America, is that people work remotely. They live in like Mexico, where it's super cheap compared to America, and but work remotely. But yeah, I mean, if you can get away with it, sure. It's way too expensive in the UK at the moment. Unfortunately, I don't think my the line of work I want to go into, lab work, doesn't necessarily suit remote working. But I mean, that's why I'm wanting to move back up north rather than down south, because it's so much more expensive down here. Get back up north where it's cheaper. Has it finally calmed down? I didn't understand a whit of what that PC was saying, but I hope it will be useful to you. Worked in cloud engineering. Yeah, it's all like tech bros. That's like the tech bro way of life, right? Is get a remote job, and go live in some nice country that's cheap to live in. Although it does contribute a bit, like that whole movement does contribute to gentrification, which is not the best, but you know, each to their own, I guess. Okay, so I need to gather sticks, water trees, and find Pokemon. So I should build some more habitats. Trace of a Pokemon. This sparkle is a trace of a Pokemon. When you touch it, a hint about a Pokemon's habitat will be recorded in your Pokedex. Yeah, you say Phuket is a lot more gentrified now. Yeah, I think a lot of like big cities in like second and third world countries are like heading in that direction, which is not obviously not good for the locals, because eventually they won't even be able to afford to live there. Boulder shaded tall grass. Fall grass next to a boulder, which is literally just where I am. Paddle courts. Is that like the measure of a middle class now? Look close at the place where you found the trace and compare it to the hints you received. Okay, so it gives you hints on how to spawn new Pokemon. That's nice. So then there's the habitat dex as well. So I guess that Pokeball symbol means I've encountered some of the Pokemon there, but not all of them. Okay, let's build this habitat then. You saw a picture of Charmander saying I threw up. My Pokemon have not thrown up yet, but yeah, I've seen some of the interactions between Pokemon is really, it's like simultaneously really funny and really cute. It's like they've really done a good job with this game, I think, of making it like just very, has so much charm to it. Like the Pokemon just have like actual like quirks and character and stuff. Like the Bulbasaur just feels like super sassy, for example. New habitat. Gotta take rare Pokemon in particular may take. Oh well, someone spawned already, so I didn't have to wait too long, did I? Damn, did you hit me? Timber! Ah, what do you think? I'm pretty good with this lumber, right? You should watch me build. I'm a total pro. Let me know if you ever want help building a house. Yeah, I mean, there's not many games where the Pokemon have dialogue themselves, though. Like in Mystery Dungeon, I think it is quite, like the Pokemon all have quite quirky dialogue and stuff, so it's quite similar to that. And I guess sometimes there are random NPCs in the main games that say some weird stuff. But I feel like in this game they've put a lot of attention into like giving each of the Pokemon like individual character and stuff, which is nice. And the fact that they can go out and interact with each other is cool as well. Oh, alright, Pokepark and Pikachu side game. You mean like the Detective Pikachu one? I've not played any of those. I've not played the Pokepark ones or the Detective Pikachu games. So I don't really know what the dialogue's like in them. I guess Pokepark's kind of similar to this in a more like basic way, where it's kind of just this Pokemon in the wild interacting with each other. Timber, the muscular Pokemon always carrying squared logs. They can help out with construction. As they grow, they carry bigger logs. So we can build. They'll lead other Pokemon when building or remodeling structures. You can't build anything without a leader Pokemon. Sounds important. You successfully completed a challenge. You can report your complete challenges at the Pokemon Center PCs. I need to do more trees and get more sticks. The Timberline was an industry plant to have them be a construction Pokemon in every game. I mean, that is literally what their design is. Like, more so than any other Pokemon, they're literally construction workers. Like, before them, it was like the Machop line were always like the working men. Like, they were always the ones that moved your stuff at the start of the game and stuff like that. But yeah, Timber, they actually just designed straight as is literally just construction. So it makes sense that that would be the first thing you spawn to build houses. Pile of toy blocks. Professor's Diary number 2. My grandchild plays with Tangela a lot these days. They both seem to be having so much fun. Just watching them warms my heart. Tangela shows interest in any and all human activities. When I'm working on the computer, he stares intently at my screen with a curious expression. Trainers will come visit me also to play with Tangela, and Tangela seems to be interested by the items they use. He looks enthralled by things like Pokédexes and Pokeballs. Yeah, I saw there's an event. I feel that's weird that they're... I don't know if it's limited... I guess it's going to be limited time. It feels... I don't know. I don't like the idea of them doing limited time stuff if they are going to do that. I guess it would be okay if they like repeat it like once every few months or something. But hopefully it's not like a one-time thing. But yeah, maybe it is like maybe it is their strategy to sell Switch 2s, because I know that like a lot of people aren't buying a Switch 2 at the moment. They're like waiting for other stuff, but they're like Nintendo are like, right, put limited time stuff in this game so people will buy it. But yeah, it does seem weird for like, I mean, I guess other Pokemon games do have limited time stuff. But yeah, I don't like that idea, even though it's not like an issue for me because I have the game. I don't like them trying to bait people with FOMO. Uh-oh, Tangela brimming with curiosity? Or is this one, little one, just special? Pokemon really are fascinating. There's always more to learn about them. I remember seeing that you can spawn a Machoke. Is it a Machoke? Something like that. A fighting type. With the punching bag. Oh no, it's a Hitmonchan. Yeah, bench. And a punching bag. So I can do that. Move this. I assume that's how I'll get Rock Smash. I can see the rock in the back there. It's just covered by my camera at the moment. Over there. Clearly it will release some water. Okay, Scyther is a tree-shaded tall grass. Literally just can make that here. Yeah, I think I saw with the online, or maybe not online, maybe it's only local. Pretty sure I saw that you can like do like download play or whatever, where so one person has the game and you can on the Switch 1 you can play it. I think it's only locally, but you can play with them on the Switch 1, which is pretty nice. And yeah, I guess the online it's like a cloud server, right? So you can like invite friends to. They literally call it like a cloud island, don't they? And you can just have it, and you don't have to both be online at the same time or whatever. Oh, I didn't mean to take that. Come on, I want to take this. Not these fences. Yeah, I'm quite impressed that you can play on the Switch 1 with the download play or whatever. But that does make me wonder, like, could they have just released the Switch 1 version in that case? And are they just only making it Switch 3 exclusive because they want to sell Switch 2s? It does make me wonder that, but... I wonder if there's a flower. 4 flowers next to a tree habitat. But I don't know how to make flowers yet. Let's go complete these quests before I do anything else. You can spend life coins at the shop. Try opening up the shop window right now. You can exchange life coins for various rewards at the shop. Use them to make life more comfortable for you and for Pokemon. Keep on living your best Poke life. You think this and Gen 10 are meant to and will persuade people to buy the Switch 2? Yeah. I mean, Gen 10's not until 2027, right? That's quite far away still. Yeah, I mean, with how much of a wave this game is making, I reckon it will sell quite a lot of consoles. I think people just weren't expecting this to be as big as it has ended up being. Yeah, I guess it's bad timing for the holiday in some sense, that you've had to spend your money on that, but I'm sure you'll be able to save up soon. I don't know how much you're able to save up each month, but yeah, I was surprised. Like, I was expecting the game to be good and for people to like it, but I was expecting it to be quite niche. Like, and I was expecting it to like just kind of the reviews to be like just be like good, not like as insanely high as they are. I don't know if that's because people are surprised by how much they enjoy it or what the reason is. I mean, so far from what I've seen, I don't think it does. I don't know. I don't want to like bash on the game. I don't think it does much to. I mean, I've only just started it really, but I don't feel like it does. It necessarily deserves such a high rating. I think it's just getting that because people are underestimating it, maybe. Oh, it only takes you 1 month. Yeah, save up in 1 month. That's nothing. You'll have it in no time. Alright, you put in some away in an investment pot. Well, if you put half of it away in an investment pot and save half of it, then it'll only take 2 months. Which is not that long. What's this? You can get human items from a PC. I see. Looks like you can use the items you receive to help other Pokemon. At my word, are you ever good at wrangling that PC? I'm amazed you can use it so well. Maybe I'll give it a whirl myself, but sure doesn't look easy. I mean, it's incredibly easy. There's literally like 5 buttons here. Yeah. Yeah, I guess there are a lot of Pokemon fans that aren't that into the main games. And a game like this perfectly hits that demographic of people that like Pokemon for the cute Pokemon side of it rather than the gameplay side of it. That makes sense. Special request. Please raise the comfort level for one Pokemon living here. You can improve a Pokemon's comfort level by adjusting the environment so they feel happy and comfortable. Different Pokemon prefer different environments, so try out a variety of things to help. If you successfully improve one Pokemon's comfort level, you'll unlock new challenges. Yeah, I saw that. I've seen that buildings take like real time to get built, and like the bigger ones take like it's literally like come back tomorrow, which is an interesting choice. It like along with it makes it feel like a live service game, along with like if there's going to be limited time events. But yeah, like you say, it's like it's not necessarily the game that you're supposed to play like to sweat tons of hours into. It's like encouraging people to like play at a more slow pace, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, I need to increase comfort level to unlock more challenges. I see you using the PC. I knew I could leave that to you. Is it safe to assume you agree that this area still isn't exactly a pleasant place to live? You could use that human-like dexterity of yours to help improve the other Pokemon's comfort levels. I'd be very grateful. Come to think of it, Bulbasaur seems to have a problem with Saw. So why don't you start by talking to Bulbasaur? Sure. I did want to check out the settings, see if there's anything I want to change. Like this. B to run, R to jump. R to run, B to jump. I'll leave it on default. Alright, thanks for popping in, Era. Hope you have a good rest of the holiday and hopefully see you sometime next week for, I don't know if you'll be streaming next week, but I'll probably be streaming again, so yeah, have a good holiday and see you around. Move wheel controls. Press A, release button. Press A, release button. I'll do release, see how that feels. I'd rather they both be consistent. Mouse mode, I did see that you could use it as a mouse for like building and stuff, so yeah, that can be on. I won't change any buttons. Regular camera. I think the camera could be a bit faster. Camera distance. Sure, let's zoom it out a bit. Sound, I think, is fine. It's fine for me, so let's change these settings. Time to get chatty. Try talking to Bulbasaur. What's in here? Alright, press L to cycle through selections. You go through tight spaces as Ditto. Camera we saw. You know this. Yeah, no new Pokemon will appear in a home. Traces, we know what that is. Seen all this. Okay, it looks like things get added as you unlock them, so... Right, let's talk to Bulbasaur. I want to complete the challenges before I spawn and import Pokemon in, because presumably they will contribute to the new challenges. Yeah, look what I found. You can have it. I got a leaf. Thank you so much, Bulbasaur. I bet you could use that to make all sorts of useful stuff. Are you feeling comfy? Huh? Well, actually, kind of been having trouble sleeping. It'd be really nice if I had something soft to sleep on. Came up with a recipe for a straw bed. Okay, I gotta build a bed for Bulbasaur. Just need some leaves. It's a little itchy, but that doesn't bother Pokemon. They'll snooze away just fine on this. Made one straw bed. Okay, does he want it in his home then? Press R to highlight the boundary of the habitat. Yeah, so this is Bulbasaur's house. Okay, let's make it nice and watered before I put anything down. So much shaking grass. Oh, run out of PP. My PP. Gotta eat berries to recover my PP. What's up, Charmander? Hey, there you go, Ditto. Maybe this will help with something. Well, thank you. Some sticks. Very helpful, Charmander. Wow, look how nice your home looks now, Bulbasaur. Okay, that's enough for now. Now where should I put this bed? Put it next to the grass. Sure, you can have it here. Seems happy. Yay, Boba! Oh, I can't get by. Oh dear. What's up? Huh? How come I can't get to the straw bed? I wanted to go see it since you got it ready for me, Ditto. What are you talking about? It's right here. Oh. Strange. Maybe I was stood on it. You got the straw bed already. Thanks. Is that done then? Okay. I think that's that done. Complete. The straw bed is super comfy. I bet I'll sleep great from now on. Thank you. I'm sure other Pokemon will be really happy if you put things like they like around their homes too. Comfort level. You can tell how much Pokemon likes their home by checking the comfort level. Place things that Pokemon likes near their home to raise their comfort level. Interested in raising a Pokemon's comfort level? Go ahead and ask them if they're feeling comfy. I'll let you know if there's anything they need from you If you don't have what they asked for, check the shop or go hunting for recipes. When you place an item for a Pokemon, be sure to place it near their home. Items placed too far away will have no effect on the Pokemon's comfort level. Press R to display the area around it. The area display will dissipate if you press R again or if you move away from the home. Congratulations, you've raised Bulbasaur's comfort level. There are new challenges available at the nearest Pokemon Center. Cool. It's the Withered Wasteland. Shop has a wider selection of items, and new challenges are available. Thank you! The environment level has risen. You can raise the environment level by increasing further by increasing the number of Pokemon who live here and improving their comfort levels. As the environment level rises, new challenges will be unlocked, and you will also see a broader selection of items available at the shop. Please keep up the good work and keep on living your best Poké life. Ho ho, it looks like your comfort level work went well. As I expected, when you want to raise a Pokemon's comfort level, it's best to talk to them and grant their requests. More items will become available at the shop as the environment level increases. Use these items to further improve comfort levels and create new habitats for Pokemon. Cool. Daily challenges. Again, dailies. It's another like live service type thing. Okay, so I'll pretty much just do stuff. Rebuild the Pokemon Center. Daily, I need to gather sticks and vines and place furniture. Build structures. What's in the shop? And we've got daily items to buy as well. So they really just do want you to come play the game regularly on different days. A wreath looks nice. It's a decoration. A torch is relaxation. If you light this, it'll burn slowly, filling the air with bright light. Corkboard recipe. Wow, that's kind of cool. Other stuff. I think there's like bag upgrades and stuff in here. Yeah. Bag upgrade. Let's get that. Packing tips. You can now fit a little more in your bag. Other stuff I need to level up. Campsite habitat hints. Okay, habitat hints. So I guess if you're struggling to find certain Pokemon, I've done a lot of dirt dampening. Okay, still 10 minutes until the ads, so I can play a bit more. Let's talk to all these Pokemon that have spawned. Hup! Yeah! Oh hey! Wanna join me for some training? Actually, hold up. It's just about time for a break. Taking a small, frequent break is the key to not wearing yourself out. We can train later, okay? Speaking of which, I might take a break in a minute. Hitmonchan, a punching Pokemon, corners its foes with combo punches from both sides, then finishes them off with a single straight punch launched at over 300 miles per hour. Also, look, that's got the green circle, which means I've got completed the exercise resting spawns. Hitmonchan can trade. Happy. Pokemon with a trade specialty may start barter exchanges at places where bartering is possible. Just set a cash register on a table and supply it with power. Okay. You can build shops. You can trade items you own for items you want. Offer up to 5 items to the Pokemon you're trading with to convince them to make a trade. Offering items they like will make trading more likely to succeed. Interesting. That's very like Animal Crossing vibes. Even You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. A storage box recipe. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a storage box here. Can put some stuff away. Just put this stuff away for now, I guess. Wish I had some. I'll talk to Tangrowth first. I feel like he's like the main quest guy. You know, Keenan, I've noticed something we lack around here. And I won't keep you in suspense about what that is. A house for you. You see, a house is a building like the ones humans lived in. You might expect houses to be cramped because they're closed in by walls and roofs, but they're pretty comfy. I think a house would suit you to a T. But I haven't got a clue how to go about making such a complicated building. I don't suppose there are any houses just lying around here somewhere. You won't find any houses lying around, but you can make various buildings using building kits. First, go get a leaf den kit from the shop. If you build some houses around here, the humans might come back. I doubt it, but I wonder if humans do come back in this game. Like, if you get to a certain point, humans come back. I haven't seen anything about it, but I feel like that's something they'll keep secret, but I doubt it. I think this is going to be a humanless game the entire time. Maybe in, like, the credits. And there are probably some Pokemon who'd love to live in houses too. I seem to recall that there used to be smaller houses made just for Pokemon. It's a leaf hut. This. Den for medium-sized Pokemon are smaller. I can get leaf hut, leaf den. Sure, I can start with this. Oh, if it isn't a building kit. Humans use these to put items use these items to put up buildings. But construction is a complicated process. I'm not certain we could build something like that all on our own. First, choose where you'd like to live and place the leaf den kit there. Once the leaf den kit is complete, we can use it as your home. Okay, I mean, it feels like this is where I'm supposed to have a house, right? Feels like the obvious choice. Let's put it shop. After you set the building kit in place, gather the materials and some Pokemon to help out. Then they'll begin to build. Talk to the Pokemon you'd like to help you out and bring them here. Don't forget that you'll need a Pokemon like Timber who's good at building. Okay, step 1. Place a kit. Collect materials, gather Pokemon. Take a while. Yeah, it takes time. IRL time. You have to make them follow you to it. I assume Timber. I'll need Timber for it. Yeah, I already got Timber though. Okay, I've got the materials. Let's get it started. If it's going to take time, then what I'll do is I'll get this started and then I'll go take a break. You come with me, Timber. Cool, Timber and any Pokemon, I'm guessing. Who was it that I made their house better? It was Bulbasaur. No, yeah, Bulbasaur, but Squirtle's sleeping on his bed at the moment, but anyway. My home is getting nicer and nicer. I'm so well rested now. Straw bed. It's average. I wonder if they ask for more things later. Follow me. Okay, let's get Bulbasaur to build it. Since I don't think I'll... While it's being built, I might, like, increase the comfort level for other Pokemon. Start building. Completion time done at 3:10. It's in about 15 minutes. Yay, alright, just leave the rest to us. It'll take a while to finish building, so feel free to take it easy and do your own thing while you wait. Okay. In that case, now feels like a good time to take a break. Yeah, we're done in 15 minutes. I don't think I'll take a 15-minute break, but it'll be closer to being done when I'm back. So I will. Yeah, I'll take a quick break. I'll be back in probably five minutes or so. Until then, stick around and see you soon. Alrighty, I am back. I made it back before the house is done. Okay, so I've got 5 minutes. 5 minutes till the house is done. Come on guys, you're just chatting. I guess it's important to take breaks. While that's going on, let's go talk to people and get spawns and stuff. Oh, hey Ditto. You got any stones on you? I want to practice some. I want some to practice moves on, but I'm not finding any that make the grade. It really helped me out if you could bring me 2 decent-sized stones. Oh, you already got some stones? Do I have a couple? Sure. Thanks for the help. Alright, let's get down to business. Up, up. Yeah. Nice. That was great practice. The move I just used is called Rock Smash. There we go. That'll allow me to break the rocks. Expand where I can go, I guess. You've learned Rock Smash. You can use that move. You should be able to smash the rocks and ground around here. I'm actually just going to go and what was that? Put on another layer because I'm a bit cold. I'll just be back in less than a minute. Okay, got a bit of a thicker jumper showed, hopefully. Keep me a bit warmer. Gotta be cozy, right? Playing cozy games. Oh shit. Good timing. That's Ho. I know about this already. You've seen it. He'll fly over and drop a feather. Not sure what the feathers do, but... Did he drop it already? I don't know. I would say I only just heard it just as I came back. Okay, I feel like he would have dropped it by now, so that cry was probably him dropping it, I think. So I think I gotta... Oh no, that was him dropping it there. It's all the way over there. Is it? I don't know. He roughly like followed this trajectory now. I might be out of where I can go at the moment. Sometimes it really seems like my friends get bored listening to me talk. Oh, I know that he feels for them. I'm really not sure why. Me? I love talking. Right, the house is done. Gosh, I'm not, need to actually get on with stuff. There you are, Ditto. The leaf den's all done. You gotta check it out, it's super awesome. Prepare to be amazed. Ta-da! Wow, it's tiny. The leaf den is complete. Thanks to the Pokemon who helped you out, you managed to build a house. Now it's time to turn it into a comfy place to live. That was a blast. It's been a while since I got to build anything. Thanks, Ditto. But you know what? A house isn't ready to live in just because it's all built. What should I do then? You gotta put some furniture in it. At least 3 pieces should do the trick. And they can't all be the same, okay? Humans are all about decorating their homes with cool furniture. Why don't you try it, Ditto? There are several different ways to get furniture. You can pick up any you find on the ground or make some at a workbench. You can also get furniture and recipes from the PC shop. So look around and find your favourite furniture. If you ever end up with too much furniture, you can always store it in a nice convenient storage box. 3 different furniture. I don't know if any of these count as furniture. Maybe they all count as furniture? Let's have a look. Let's buy this daily thing. That's surely furniture, so I guess furniture is just all of these things. Relaxation. Toy. Yeah, it's all furniture. Okay, I guess for now I'll just put in what I have. I'll just put these. Nah, that shouldn't. I don't want these. Put this in instead. I think I'm gonna build myself a bigger house soon anyway, so do I not technically have any walls that I can put it on? Okay, whatever. This is just a temporary abode. This is not a permanent place of residence, so just gonna do the bare minimum. Placing 3 pieces of furniture really makes the place feel like more like home, doesn't it? Now you can live in this house. Oh hey, nice job setting up that furniture. Whenever you build a house, try putting all sorts of furniture inside like humans did. I bet other Pokemon would really like it too. Okay. Those two both want to chat. I can never predict what you're going to do next, Keenan. It's quite fascinating. What should I do? You know, I just got Charmander was hoping to talk to you. Why don't you go see what Charmander has to say? Okay, that's the next quest. I guess you can see the main quests by the orange border. Hi, Ditto. Finished making your home? That's awesome. Congrats. Don't humans usually celebrate when they get a new house? We should too. Let's party. Woo! How do we celebrate? Oh, I'm not really sure how you're supposed to celebrate stuff. Well, Professor Tangrowth might know. Let's go ask. Come on, let's head over together. Sure. Let's go! Let's see what the professor has to say about celebrating. Why, if it's only King Leon and Charmander, quite the friendly duo. How can I help you? You know how Ditto finished making their own house? Well, you want to do something to celebrate. Oh, a celebration, you say? I think that's a fine idea. But how do we do that? Celebrate, I mean. What? Well, that's simple. You just, now that I think about it, how does one celebrate exactly? No way. The professor doesn't even know? Ugh. No, of course I do. How to celebrate? What would a human do in this situation? I've got it. If you want to have a celebration, you need food. Food? But we eat food like every day. No, no, that's not what I'm talking about. You need lots of food, and lots of different kinds too. And when you eat it together, that's a celebration. Got it. You really know everything, Professor. But do you think there's enough different kinds of food around here? Oh, I've got a wide variety of berries in my home. There are even some very rare berries in there that I've been saving for a special occasion. I dare say this qualifies. So please, go ahead and take them. I mean, how long have they been there? Surely they'll go off. Quite a haul of berries to carry, but I'm sure you're up to the task, aren't you, King Leon? Hold it. This is a celebration for Ditto. It's interesting that he calls me King Leon, but the others all call me Ditto. You should stay here. I'll go grab the stuff. Oh, I suppose you're right. In that case, you can use a cloth. You'll find it on the floor in my home. If you wrap the berries up in that cloth, you should be able to carry them all. Got it. Okay, I'm off now. Be back soon. Okay. Cheers, Charmander. Saved me the walk. I'm back, and I brought the berries. Get ready to celebrate. Now, there's no need to rush. Haste makes waste. What's gonna happen? Whoa! Squish. Did you destroy the berries? Oh, he's so sad. I tripped. Goodness gracious. You alright, Charmander? You smell something sweet. Oh no! The berries, they all got squished. I'm sorry. So much for our big celebration. Don't worry about it. Charmander, could I see that cloth for a moment? This cloth? Sure, but it's a big mess now. We'll just do this over here and a little of that. And there we go. Whoa, check it out. That shape looks like a ditto. Say, King Leon, why don't you use that flag to mark your house? We can call it a sort of celebratory housewarming present for you and Charmander. Good idea. Wait, so this means the celebration was a success? So we don't even get a party? Yes, this is a splendid celebration. Go ahead and put this flag on the house you built. Flag that marks Ditto's house, placed on a house you want to live in. Okay, so this is how we denote that this is our house. Congratulations, this is now officially your house. From now on, each day your life here will begin in this house. Place furniture of your choosing to arrange your home exactly how you want it. You can even live together with your favourite Pokemon. Is that like a pseudo marriage? That you can get a partner. You can also select return home on the main menu to come back to this house anytime you want. Got something stuck in my tooth, it's really annoying. I think I got it. I had an apple during my break. A little bit of apple skin. This can really come in handy if you ever got lost in your adventures. Get with recipe for a Ditto flag. So I can make multiple. Does that mean I can have multiple homes? With an item. You've got some treasure. Shield fossil tail. Oh, can I revive fossils? Can I have a recipe for an exhibition stand? Or maybe I can just display them. It's a building. Oh, King Leon, I see your house was completed. No accidents along the way either. Compared to when I first met you, there are so many more Pokemon here. The plants are healthier. The whole place feels like it's returning to the way it was before. And it's made me remember something amazing. About this broken down building here. Just wait till you hear what it was. It was a place where many humans and Pokemon used to gather and interact. In fact, I'm nearly certain this was a Pokemon Center. I knew that. What's that? You'd already guessed that yourself? I suppose I should have expected as much. Well then, do you mind if I ask a little favor of you, King Leon? Do you recall, to make that house of yours, you used a building kit, yes? If you're able to get your hands on another building kit like that, but for a Pokemon Center, do you fancy we could build a new Pokemon Center right here? That's a good idea. If we get a Pokemon Center back up and running, this place will feel even more like it did in the old days. Why, it might even prompt the humans to return. This time, you'll need even more materials and Pokemon to help you, but based on what I know of you already, I'm quite confident you can do this. We're all counting on you, King Leon. You can get a Pokemon Center rebuilding kit from the PC shop once your environmental level is enough. Pay it a visit from time to time. Cool. This is like a big request then. Rebuild the Pokemon Center. I'm guessing I need to level it up. It won't be here, well it's in a shop. I don't see it. So maybe it's level 4. See what the quest says. Three. Okay. So I do that by spawning Pokemon and improving their habitats. So let's go and do that. Let's get these spawns that have been sitting here for ages. There's a Pidgey. Eep, a human. Oh, you're trying to catch me? Huh? Now that I get a closer look at you, you're not a human at all. You're a Pokemon. Crow. I can't believe I met a Pokemon who can transform into a human. It's so awesome. Can I fly on Pidgey? Pidgey is a tiny bird Pokemon. It's very docile. If attacked, it will often kick up sand to protect itself rather than fight back. You can fly. Speak to one with a fly specialty while you're using the Pokédex to search for another Pokemon. They can take you to that Pokemon's location. Okay, so they can fly you to different Pokemon's habitats, basically. I think that's what it means. And it's got search. If you hold the dowsing machine and press A while walking with a Pokemon that has search specialty, it will start looking for buried items. Okay. Cool. Yeah, there's a spawn here as well. There's a Combee. Hi there, nice to meet you. Are you the one who made this pretty flower bed? Wow. These flowers look like they have really sweet, juicy, delicious nectar. We're gonna live here now, okay? Thanks. See you around. Combee, the tiny bee Pokemon. This trio is together from birth. It constantly gathers nectar from flowers to please Vespiquen. Litter. Pokemon with the litter specialty will sometimes drop useful items in their home. Items dropped will vary depending on the Pokemon. Pokemon will not drop items while you're watching them. Okay, so these are just like resource gatherers, basically. So I guess we get honey from Combee, probably. Let's see what spawns here. A Bellsprout in tree shaded grass. Yeah, I might already have one of those there. go break this first. Water! Very nice. I think there was like a thing for... Oops. For grass next to water. Hydrated tall grass. Squirtle likes to live here. Tall grass along the water's edge, a habitat thriving with energy thanks to the abundance of water. I feel like Squirtle would prefer to live by the water. Might get him to move here. I don't know why, but I feel like I've known you forever. You think there's a reason for that? No way! I've been feeling the same way. What kind of place did you live in before coming here? I used to live in a pond. It had lots of tall grass growing around it. Oh, there was a pond by the grass I lived in too. You know, maybe we're actually living pretty close to each other. Bet that's it. Oh, and did you see lots of human kids around too? I did. I see them fishing in the pond or playing with bug Pokemon in the tall grass. Yeah, they were pretty noisy, but really lively and fun too. Where did all those humans go anyway? Good question. I really don't have a clue. But Professor Tangrowth says they'll come back someday. When they do, I bet this whole area will become a lot more lively. Uh-huh. I'm sure it will. I can't wait. These two are talking too. Hey, Pidgey. I was wondering, is it fun to fly? Alright, Charmander wants to fly. Must be a Charizard. Oh, you bet. Up in the sky, the big blue sky, a nice wind rustling through your feathers. It's the best. Whoa, that's awesome. I want to give it a go someday. So, how did you learn to fly, Pidgey? How did I? I don't really remember learning. You don't? So you've just always been able to? That's amazing. I'm super jealous. Really? But you've got that awesome flame on your tail. And you can breathe fire, right? I say that's pretty amazing. I think life's a lot more fun when you've got friends who can do stuff you can't. Yeah, but that's not enough for me. I want to fly up in the sky and breathe fire at the same time. Knowing you, I bet you might just be able to do that someday. I'll be cheering for you. That's cool. It's like, obviously, referring to it becoming Charizard. It's like got its own ambitions to become a Charizard. I think I can get him to move habitats. Yeah. Want to move in here? I feel like it's more fitting for a Squirtle. Is that my new home? Yes, it is. This looks like a nice place. I think I'll move in. Yippee! I'm looking forward to life in my new home. Cool. He was living here before, right? So maybe something else will spawn here. Let's see what's in the shade of the tree. It's a Bellsprout. I can't wait until I'm all grown up. I bet I'll grow into a pretty flower. What do you think? Will I bloom into a beautiful flower? Arguably not. Hehe, yeah, I know I will. I don't know if Victory Bell is considered a beautiful flower. Bellsprout, the flower Pokemon. It plants its feet deep underground to rehydrate itself. While doing so, it's unable to run away if it's attacked. It does grow and litter. I guess maybe Bellsprout could give honey as well. I don't know. Don't know what other items they might give. Cool. Got quite a lot of spawns here now. I guess I can, while I'm here, see what they want. Is it true that a Bellsprout should appear? I can't wait to play together. How comfy is my home? I think it's kind of average. Was it brighter? So I could put... I guess I could move this campfire next to your home. Careful, Charmander. I don't know if that will... I guess I want to water that first. Evie! Hey, could you cut it out? I like how they even say stuff when you spray them. Go on, light it, Charmander. Will he do it? Nice, he will. Hopefully that's to Combi's liking. I feel like a lot of this game is just watering the grass. What's up, Squirtle? I'm not going to interrupt that combo. Yeah, this square done. Where's Combi gone? Where are you going? He's off. Okay, whatever. I'll leave it for now. Has a new Pokemon moved in? I can't wait to get to know them. It's a nice comfort level. He wants a toy. Can get him a toy. I don't think I have a toy in the box anymore. Guess I could buy one. Where's Combi going? It's off on an adventure. Oh nice, that's level 3. That wasn't particularly hard. The Pokemon here have been much livelier lately, thanks to you, Keenion. Now if you manage to rebuild that Pokemon Center, I'm sure things will become even more like they were back when humans were around. With the current environment level, you should be able to buy a Pokemon Center rebuilding kit. Access the shop and check it out. As you raise the environment level, you'll be able to buy lots of different items from the shop. $1,500 for the Pokemon Center. Need to gather sticks and rope. Preparations for building a Pokemon Center is sure to be a lot of work. There's no need to rush. You can continue granting Pokemon's requests as you have been, making them new homes and just taking it easy, doing whatever you like. I'm sure some of the preparations will come together as you're doing that, so you can come back to rebuilding the Pokemon Center whenever you're ready. Life with your Pokemon friends. Enjoy your time here by chatting with other Pokemon, making all sorts of items, or doing whatever you like at your own pace. Cozy gaming. You can also look for new Pokemon, help the Pokemon you already know with their requests, or build your own dream town. This world is yours to enjoy as you see fit. This week's stamp card. So there's a weekly login thing as well. You begin a stamp rally after receiving a stamp card on the PC. You can add a stamp to the card once per day. That's a daily thing. So again, it's more just play daily. They really want you to play daily. Every Friday, you can exchange the stamps you've collected for life coins. If you've collected rare stamps in your card, you get more life coins. You can stamp your card at the Pokemon Center PCs in other locations too, such as another player's world or Cloud Island. Collect as many stamps as you can get each week before Friday rolls around. Okay, so you get stamps, and then the more stamps you get, the more coins you get. Strange. Okay, there's some more upgrades here. My throat is getting hoarse. I'm not used to talking as much. Right, let's prioritize this. 1k, big purchase. PP up, oh, that's kind of useful. Increase your max PP. Handy bag. Displays what's in your bag at all times without having to open it, so handy. Take out store items instantly. Wearing these allows you to peek in someone's cloud and I won't buy that right now. Okay, so we got this Minecraft style bag. Okay, I see. Interesting. Kind of feels like it's in the way. I think I'm just not used to it. I guess I don't need it right now, though. Like, it'd be good for when you're, like, building with blocks and stuff, but I think I don't need it out right now. Your Pokemon has a bulldoze specialty. Find one and get them to help you out. I suppose we'll have to start by clearing this rubble so you can bulldoze it. I suspect a Pokemon who's large and hard like a boulder might be able to help you bulldoze. As for a Pokemon like that might prefer to live. That's a rocky place? Like a cave? I know what this is, I already know that this, he needs to get an Onyx and he's over that way. Let's do this. Nice rock pile. Hey Ditto, great timing. Check out this rock pile. You think what I'm thinking? I think I can smash it up. Heck, exactly. I bet a huge pile of rocks like this would be fun to smash up with a rock smash. Want to hit rocks above you? Just look up and pow. Buried rocks give you trouble, look down and bam. And the rocks in the middle, they get the odd ba-da-da. Try to smash up all the rocks, Ditto. You've got what it takes to be a rock smash champion. So something like this is where I want to use like mouse mode. So I'm gonna try that out. So I take the controller, shit hose here. Okay. I should probably pay attention to oh well. What is that doing? On top of that. Let's try and get up there. Intense flames prevent you from picking up this item. Maybe you can put out the fire somehow. Nice. Cool, there's an item here as well. An Eevee doll. You set this down and inspect it. Tree Griffin may kidnap you. That's basically what I said. Alright, let's try. Feels weird using the controller like this. convenient. Takes some getting used to. Especially like using the joystick as a camera simultaneously. It probably is easier than trying to do it with just the camera. Selection of Pokemon greetings. Minchino, Pikachu, and other Pokemon with distinctive tail-based greetings. In today's world, so much about Pokemon ecology has been explained through research. This time, we've collected a special set of articles focused on Pokemon greetings. You learn the greetings about. Nice. Let's clear these rocks. Nice. Plate. Cool. Someone's spawning here. It's a cipher. I think this is where I get cut. Swish! Huh? What's up? You need something from me? Sorry, but I'll have to wait. I gotta get my 100 swings in. Swoosh. What number was that? Oh well, whatever. Time for a little break. Cypher, the mantis Pokemon. You know what? I never even really thought that Cypher's kind of supposed to be a praying mantis. I never really thought about what it is. The sharp scythes on its forearms become increasingly sharp by cutting through hard objects. It has Chop. Pokemon with Chop specialty will process small logs and you give them into lumber. Cool. Okay, I'm guessing you want small logs. Hey there, Ditto. Great timing. I'm looking for some sturdy sticks. Any chance you've got 3 of them on you? You really helped me out. I was asleep for so long, my moves really lost its edge. Figured cutting a couple of sturdy sticks might help me sharpen up, you know? Tell you what, bring me some sturdy sticks and I'll show you my super sweet move. Bet you could learn it yourself. No way, you've already got some sturdy sticks. Score, these would be nice to slice up. Think I can have them? Sure. Thanks, pal. Alright, time to cut loose. Watch closely. Shum. Bam. Oh yeah, it's all coming back to me. The move's called Cut. Think you can learn it? Cool. You learn Cut. Whoa, hey, nice job. You can use that move to chop up stuff that's in your way and clear a path. Not even logs stand a chance. Right, I was in the middle of breaking this. This wants me to look down as well. How's that? Real nice work there, Ditto. I knew you had it in you. Guess that officially makes you a Rock Smash champ. Welcome to the club. Keep putting those Rock Smash skills to work, just like you practice here. The air around you gets cluttered when you break lots of blocks of Rock Smash, doesn't it? When that happens, you can hold Y to inhale all that clutter and clean everything up. I just did that. Let's revive some of these trees to get some leper berries. Why is Pidgey talking about my house? Do you want to move in? This house is nice. Seriously, it's like the ideal house. Right? For sure. Dang, you're really talented, Ditto. Guess he wanted to... He was like subtly suggesting he wanted to move in, but I kind of shut him down. Hey Ditto, thanks again for your help before. This time, can you bring you one small log? It'll be worth your time, trust me. Oh hey, you've already got some small logs. Think I can have them? Sure. Score! Alright, you ready? Bam bam bam. This will take me a while. Guess he's processing the lumber. What are you doing here, Squirtle? Hey Ditto, do you have a moment? And it's telling me to go over there, because that's where Onyx is, right? See, I spotted this path between the cliffs, and I'm really curious about where it leads to. And I was wondering if you wanted to go check it out with me, Ditto. I mean, it's not like I'm scared or anything, okay? Just thought I'd ask. Let's go! Yay, I knew I could count on you. Let's see where this path will take us. You can lead the way, Ditto. Sure. Since he asked, let's take him. I mean, to be honest, precision smashing is not that bad with the controller. It's the beach. Wow, look at that. It's a big, huge beach. Ah, it feels so nice here. I'm glad we made it. Oh look, there's a cave over there. It's way too scary though. I think I'll stay here. Actually, Beth Tangra said caves could have rare mushrooms growing in them. Still not going anywhere near that cave though. It's way too spooky. Anyway, thanks for bringing me here, Ditto. No problem, Squirrel. My home signs look real good. It's Drifloon. Drift. Oh, hi, nice to meet you. Are you out for a stroll? You know, I really like a nice stroll too. I bet it'd be lots of fun if we travel together, don't you think? Because of the way it floats aimlessly, an old folktale calls it a signpost for wandering spirits. Specialty is Dream Island. Certain Pokemon will take you to Dream Island if you bring them a doll. Once you've visited a Dream Island at least once, you can get that Pokemon to come to you by interacting with a doll. Okay. You know, I really like it here. It's so nice, but I guess I don't have anywhere to live, huh? It'd be real nice if I could have like a nice chill home. I could just hang out, you know? Leave it to me. Huh? You gonna make a home for me? Oh wow, that's so cool. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to it. Three campfires. Riding warm-up traps. Oh, but I have, you know, a request. It'd be super cool if I could live close to everyone. I bet then I'd never be lonely. Thanks again, Ditto. Yeah, so he wants me to build him his habitat in town. What is this thing? Not this thing. I mean this big bridge here. Lost human relics. It's a time capsule. Professor Sangroff might know what's in it. Road closure announcement. Cycling road will be closed on the 7th for inspection and repair from 10 PM to 10 PM until 4 AM the following day. The road will not be accessible to the public during that time, so I recommend you making your travel plans early. Yes, I think this is the Gen 1 cycling road. You can see the map there. So, I think this is Fuchsia City. Is that how you call it? Fuchsia City? Can I swim? Don't think so. Maybe I can build my way across. Whoops. Different buttons. I want it one lower. Can't put it there. Can't put it there. And I can like break this. Put that here. And I should be able to get back. It is recommended that you gain a lot more knowledge before visiting this town. I can come back, right? Where's the cycling road go? Because from the bomb bit's Fuchsia City, and then it's is it Celadon Town? Let's go anyway. Can always come back, right? Like I said, a lot more knowledge. It's like, you're not even close, kid. Don't even think about it. I mean, this definitely doesn't look like, Fuchsia City. I mean, Celadon City. It's barren. Well, not barren, but it's, there's nothing here other than the Pokemon Center. So this is Freezing Chambers kit. Frozen Mountains. Wow. This looks like, I wonder what this is. Like, do you think this is, like, just supposed to be, like, an area where you can build what you want? Match up. You can gather. Pokemon with the gather specialty will pick up materials and other items they find on the ground and place them in the community box. They can also bring materials from the community box anywhere that they can be processed, such as a smelting furnace. So it seems like there's like a lot of processes that can be like automated by Pokemon. Is this their like answer to Power World? Kind of. It's kind of similar. I mean, I've never played Power World, so I don't know for sure, but the whole thing of like making Pokemon automate stuff. Shield Fossil Tail. I'm pretty sure I already have that. Right. You know, I'm not gonna do anything here. I guess I'll get these Pokemon hints just to see how to spawn more stuff, but the Geodude is just in tall grass. You can crush. If you provide suitable materials to Pokemon with Crush, they'll process those materials into other items. Scizor must be a rare spawn, right? It also has Chop. I don't know how it can chop. I guess it, like, can kind of chop things with its scissors. Okay, let's get out of here. Pre-rolls are back on. Probably time to take a break. Yeah, you know what, now is probably a good time to take a break. Let's stand here by the cave. Okay, let's do this dialogue. Good grief, I can't make heads or tails of this PC. Wait, why do I see Helion? Hello, hello. What? You can see me too, Helion? Fascinating. Seems this PC is somehow capable of communicating with that Pokédex we're carrying. Oh, I seem to have gotten the knack of this PC. Now, let's see. What happens if I push... Call ended. Seems like I shouldn't go pushing buttons willy-nilly. Oh. Anywho, I'll contact you again another time. You be careful out there. Okay. Right, let's just stand here. How do I emote? Sure. It'll just be a short break this time. Just a couple minutes to let the ads run so that it'll be ad free during the actual stream. So yeah, we'll be back before long. See you in a minute. Alrighty. I'm back. Just need to do something real quick. Okay. Let's continue. How do I stop emoting? It just takes a minute. Let's does this count? Count as the thing I need. The mission. Recipe for a picnic basket. It does count. Pretty sure you can get vines from this, right? Okay, I know that these are what take you to other areas, so the game isn't like open, completely open world. It's like sectioned off into different areas that you have to load into. Kind of similar to Dragon Quest Builders in the way it was split into different chapters. But you can freely travel between the different areas from what I can see. But I think I've not reached the point in the like main quest where I can go through the gates yet. You cannot pass through this area gate at your current trainer rank. Hello? Can you hear me, King Leon? Whereabouts are you now? Oh, that looks like near the gate, right? As far as I can recall, the only folks who were able to get through that gate back in the day were humans known as professors or trainers. You look like a trainer yourself, you know? So you may be able to pass through here at some point. Okay. I think maybe I have to go to the Pokemon Center to get through there. Hey! I think that's Onyx. Got a slender candle. Hey! Yeah, that's Onyx's cry. Somebody! Anybody? I can hear a voice beyond the stone. Yeah, this one I might use mouse mode for. It's just easy to just do this. Cool. Hey Onyx. Oh, hey bud. I'm real glad you found me. Sorry for the sudden request, but think you can help me out? Sure thing, bud. Sweet. I owe you one. This is kind of embarrassing, but I got myself stuck in here. Normally I could boss straight through a cave like this, no prob, and be out of here in a flash. But I guess I overslept, and my muscles still haven't woken up or something, because the walls and floor here are wicked hard. I was about to give up, if I'm being honest. But look at you, bud. You made it here. That means you can smash through the walls and floor of this cave, yeah? Think you could bust up that wall there in front of you to get me out, help me get out of here? Onyx, the rock snake Pokemon. It rapidly bores through the ground at 50 miles per hour by squirming and twisting its massive, rugged body. And crush and bulldoze. We saw what crushes. Pokemon with the Boulder specialty can serve as leaders when demolishing Pokemon centers for reconstruction. You can also serve as leaders when demolishing or relocating other buildings. Makes sense. Give it a whack. Cannot. Damn. I thought for sure you could do it. I always heard that you should try using your head when your muscles don't work, but I'm not so good at that. Like a headbutt? Yeah, good one, bud. That was kind of funny. But if a headbutt could do the trick, I'd already be out. Oh, I got an idea. You know any really smart Pokemon? Could you maybe ask them how to bust through the walls here? I'll be patiently waiting here and count on you, bud. Some glowing mushrooms. You have a recipe for a mushroom lamp. Cool. Collect some of these. Not too many though, I don't want to make it dark in here. Ooh, secrets. I can't break these at the moment though. It's like some kind of mineral. Smooth rock. Place it to lower the humidity of the surrounding area. Interesting. So that's like good for Pokemon that like dry places. Here's where mouse mode comes in handy. I think mouse mode is like one of the interesting parts of the Switch too. Like in a lot of games, like just play a lot better. Well, I say a lot of games. There are games that just play so much better with a mouse. And so having a controller that has that functionality is such a good idea. I reckon like PlayStation might take this idea because they almost they have a trackpad, right? Which kind of like is a similar kind of thing, but nowhere near as good as a mouse. So I think if somehow like Sony could do it as well, that'd be cool. It'd be cool functionality to have with controllers. All controllers, I think, is having a mouse. I'm asking a true Misty. So I personally generally prefer playing with controller and on consoles and stuff. I like just being able to sit back on a sofa, like away from the TV, rather than sitting at a desk when I'm gaming. It's just like my preference. So like having mouse functionality, like it'd be like the best of both worlds for me. Gym leader spotlight Misty. Misty, gym leader of the Cerulean City Gym, always has a packed schedule, but she kindly gave us a full day of her time for a comprehensive interview. That's a big interview, 4-day. August special edition of Gym Leader Monthly. It'll be all about Misty, the tomboyish mermaid. Don't miss this stunning photo shoot. It'll be sure to make a splash. Mermaid hairstyle. That's like Misty's hairstyle. What's up there? I'm coming. I think this is like some kind of shortcut. It seems like I'm heading back to town. Hey, Ditto, got a sec? I think there's something at the top of this hill, but I can't climb up to see for myself. Any chance you climb up and check it out for me? You can climb up to high places by stacking terrain blocks like blocks of barren or ordinary soil. Why does it like to grab the fences when I'm not trying to grab the fences? I'm gonna need to eat some berries in a minute. Guess like berries or something to useful to have in the inventory. Or in that part of the inventory. Oh, a dowsing machine. Use the dowsing machine to find hidden things such as objects buried in the ground. To use it, hold the dowsing machine in your hands, and Tots Pokemon specialise in searching. Let me put this there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. How do I put it away? Straw stool. Can build across there. I guess I can do a makeshift bridge for now. Anyway, I don't want to go too far. Stay focused for now. Thanks for checking up. Thanks for going to check for me. Well, find anything interesting up there? Found this. So you found a dowsing machine, huh? That's great. Not that I have any idea what that thing does, but I got a feeling you have no problem figuring out how to use it. In any case, knowing what was up there is a huge weight off my mind. Thanks, Ditto. You're welcome. Where's Tangrowth? Over here. Hey Ditto, I got a question for you. Do you know how to make a log table? You need small logs to make them. You can get logs by cutting down any old tree you found here. If Cypher ever teaches you how to cut down trees, please make me a log table. Can I make one already? I can. This. What do you need again? Can you put it somewhere for me? Anyway, it's fine. I just gotta see it. This is your home. Just put it in your home. Whoa, a log table. You made one for me? Thanks a bunch. You should make lots more furniture and decorate the area around here. You can put stuff wherever you want. You know, I bet tons of other Pokemon probably like that too. Is that for his comfort? No. Sorry, but I'm gonna take it. I think sometimes they get upset if you take things from their house or their habitat. Giving Pokemon satisfying food to eat will raise their comfort level. Can I have any spicy food? Race of Pokemon. Campsite for Charmeleon. A campfire, a straw table, and a straw stool. Oh, I thought that was a trace of a Pokemon. A recipe for a wooden stool. I don't think this is in anyone's habitat anymore, so I'm just going to pick this up. Oh, King Leon, do you have a moment? I can't stop wondering what's beyond that wall of stone. I don't believe that wall was there back when I was a young little thing, but whether it existed or not then, so much time has passed that I don't remember at all what lies beyond it. Seeing what you're capable of now, I dare say you could break through that wall for me. If it's not too much trouble, could you please take me to the other side of that wall? You have a question for me? My apologies, but I'd really like to see the other side of that wall first. I'm just too preoccupied with that to think about anything else. Sure, I'll take you. Pokemetal ingots. This is a rare metal. He's followed me in this little hole. So a rare metal called Pokemetal can be used as a material to make a variety of items. If you come across it in the shop or anywhere else, you should get it while you have the chance. Interesting. Special material. Can I reach? Not like this. Let's I'll smooth it. Wow, look at this place. Oh-ho! Oh, would you look at that? So this is what awaited us on the other side, the vast sea itself. Now that I see it again, I do have some faint memories of gazing out over this sea as a child. What could this be? It's covered in sand, but certainly it looks like a human-made building of some kind. I don't think this used to be here in the old days either. What's that boxy doohickey? Oh, it's Magikarp. Security camera. Security camera allows you to check up on Pokemon who are far away. Place it wherever you like, then open the main menu and select camera, security cameras in order to watch the security camera feed. You just see how certain Pokemon are doing to check if a new Pokemon has appeared in a habitat. Okay. What is this boxy doohickey? That's like a Team Rocket symbol. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello, good morning. Or maybe good evening. Is this really recording? Whatever. I'll give it a go. Oh, the box spoke. Is this another PC? Excuse me, you there. Welcome to our hideout. You're like a real hero. And you know, a real nice guy. But wait. Whoever hears this might not be a guy. Forget that last part. You're, you have honest looking eyes. I'm certain you have pure and worthy heart. And believe you me, all of us have pure and worthy hearts too. This is like suspicious Team Rocket shit. After all, we're a business that uses Pokemon. We're an organization that works hard to improve the environment for the sake of all Pokemon. And we're fun and independent. That look in your eyes tells me you want to join, right? Well, I can tell you've got a lot of potential. But if you really want to become one of us, you have to overcome a difficult trial. We call it the Team Initiation Challenge. Let's get you started right away with part 1. 5 leper berries. Your first task is to gather leper berries and put them in this delivery hatch. Don't worry, we're not going to eat them. They're for the Pokemon, of course. And one more thing. As you work your way through the Team Initiation Challenge, you'll get some quality gifts. We'll be waiting with bated breath, so get to it. Seems that it's finally done talking. I couldn't make heads or tails of what it was saying, but it sounded like a human voice. And they seemed like they might need help. I'm still really curious about this building. It might even give us some clues about what happened to the humans. But there's no use just standing here thinking about it. Do you mind stopping by from time to time to check on this building though, Keeleon? Just once in a while would be fine. Okay, so it's like an item delivery quest line. Do the Team Initiation Challenge? Oh, I nearly forgot. You have something you wanted to ask me about, didn't you, Keeleon? What's that you say? An Onyx is stuck in a cave? Dear me. I certainly hope we can do something to help. First things first, let's head back and discuss this with the others. Testing, testing. Wow, looks like you've already cleared part 1 of the Team Initiation Challenge. You're even more impressive than I thought. No doubt you'll zoom up the ranks once you join our organization. As promised, here's a fabulous gift for your efforts. The Bouldery Badge. That's the Boulder Badge. First Gym Badge. It's a pretty snazzy badge, eh? Just holding it makes you feel like your Pokemon getting a little stronger, doesn't it? Anyway, on to part 2 of the Team Initiation Challenge. Let me guess, there's going to be 8 parts? Here we go. Beans, tomatoes, and wheat. Okay, I gotta get farming. Part 2 is all about vegetables. You got this, hotshot. Proof that one has overcome a difficult trial. I wonder if that has any function. Is that like a floodgate? Let's put this. What does this do? What goes down there? This didn't have water. Did it have water in it before? I think it did. Did it connect anywhere? Oh. Secrets. Team Rocket's hideout, eh? Some trash. So there's sand there, maybe I could dig it up. What is this? Cool, this is like a proper Team Rocket base. I wonder if this has like any function or if it's just a little like Easter egg kind of little area to check out. Ooh, a rocket hideout. Electricity. What was it talking about electricity? Not sure what that water did, if anything. Can I smash while I'm here? It doesn't like it. Doesn't look like there's a way to break the sand. I mean, maybe this would open as a door when I'm done, even though, I don't know. I've already gone in. I think when it gets cloudy like that, it means we go into like the edge of the map. Like, yeah, you can see the map in the bottom left there. There's nothing over there that we're actually supposed to do. Oh yeah, Miko have a drift loom and help Onyx. There's the magic out there, I'll go talk to him first. Hey there, nice to meet you. I'm just a humble little Magikarp, yo. And I suddenly found myself here, flopping and splashing about. Can't remember anything before that. And you're... wait, don't tell me you're Ditto, right? Yo, I'm so glad to get to meet you. I hope we can be friends. Magikarp, the fish Pokemon. An underpowered, pathetic Pokemon. It may jump high on rare occasions, but never more than 7 feet. That's pretty high. No specialties, or at least none known. Hey Ditto, can I maybe get you to help me with something? I kind of miss the place I used to live, yo. Is this what being homesick feels like? Anyway, basically, I'd be super happy if you could make me a home, kind of like this. Ocean fishing spot. Ocean water fishing rod and a seat. I can do that, there's a fishing rod right there. And I'll pay you back for the help, of course. I can teach you one of my best moves. Look at that, I picked up that seat from earlier. An ocean fishing spot habitat. What's this? Slowpoke, seaside tallgrass, ocean water and tallgrass. Guess what? I can make that. like this. Tall grass stands firm against the spray of salt water, good for escaping the seaside heat. Cool, am I done with your quest, Magikarp? There, yo, thanks so much, Ditto. I'm totally grateful for the awesome home you made me. Alright, cool. Now I'll teach you one of my best moves as promised. You gotta watch closely while I do it, yo. Flop. Flop. Flop, flop, flop. There it is. That's one of my best moves, yo. At the very least, hopping up on short ledges and things should be no problem for you now. I mean, it's pretty much only good for short ledges and things. But it's still pretty cool, right? Don't go teaching any other Pokemon, okay? I can jump now. You learned how to jump. Press R to hop around. Shut these. To my fishing fanatic big bro. How are you doing? I've been having a fun day fishing as always. By the way, Pokemon started changing where they live. Recently I fished at Pokemon that I used to only see in different regions. Maybe catch something rare where you are too. Love your fishing fanatic little bro. Is that to do with like the fact that we're technically in Kanto, but I'm sure there's non-Kanto Pokemon that are gonna show up? Bridge flanks. Okay, I could rebuild that if I wished. Right, I'm probably gonna finish the stream relatively soon. Or maybe within the next 20 minutes or so. I won't mind maybe, so I know it might take a while to actually, once we start rebuilding the Pokemon Center, for that to finish. So if I could get that started, it would mean it should be like ready and built for next time. So I think I'm going to focus on that. Oh, Ditto. You know how to play jump rope? So, to play jump rope, I spin my vines round and round. And then everybody jumps up and down and tries not to trip on them. It's really fun. If you ever want to play jump rope, just tell me. Sure, let's give it a quick try. Okay, I'll get ready. Okay, let's see how annoying this is. Okay. Gonna have to get the timing. One jump. Way to go. Wanna play again? No, I'm not gonna go down this rabbit hole right now. Like I said, I want to try and get the Pokemon Center being built. See what materials I need. Okay, I do have most things. I need more lumber, for which I can get that by asking Cypher to chop some for me. Oof, sorry for keeping me waiting. 5 lumber. Figured you could use these to make tools or furniture or whatever, since you're always making stuff. If you want my lumber, just come find me. Don't forget to bring small logs. There are a bunch of Pokemon out there besides me that can process materials for you to use. I'm sure it'll be worth your time to get to know all kinds of different folks. I wonder if my home could get a little more comfortable. Yeah, let's give him like, hey, a small log. Some lumber. Give him like 10. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Sure. Sweet. Leave it to me. It'll take a while, so come back later to grab your stuff. So many sparkles. For shit. Something good. Keep smashing A. Recipe for a tartan print. Interesting. Okay, let's camera. At this. No. It's this. Impact photo frame. You can get a better shot of it. Is that in the no, not that. This. Highlight reel. I guess it only accepts the first one. It shows my bad shot. Oh, hello everybody. Could you please gather around here for a moment? What's up, Professor? Seems an onyx is trapped in a cave, and the walls of said cave are so hard even King Leon can't break through them. Does anyone have any great brainstorm spot? What we can do to help? If you're dealing with super solid ground, you could try spraying it with some water. Maybe that will make it all squishy and soft. If the walls are so hard that even a tough one like onyx can't deal with them, I imagine it would take more than a little water to soften them up. And why don't we just wait for it to rain? Rain, you say? I suppose you all wouldn't know, but it doesn't really rain around these parts. What? Really? How come? I couldn't tell you why, but the last time I saw any rainfall was when I was just a sprout, back when there were still humans around here. I haven't seen so much as a drop since. Whoa, for real? Well, that's fine by me. No rain, no pain. Hold on. Damn, look at Squirtle's face. What do you mean no rain? We need rain. I'm sure a little rain would not only help Onyx, it might cheer the other Pokemon up as well. Sounds good, let's make it rain. Easier said than done, I'm afraid. Let's see, how can we get it to rain? Wow, there's stuff even you don't know, Professor? Rain. What does rain bring to mind? Oh, I think I've got it. We need a Slowpoke. Slowpoke? Yes, if we had a certain Pokemon called Slowpoke helping us, we might be able to make it rain. Do you think you could find a Slowpoke and bring them here? If I recall correctly, a Slowpoke likes sleeping in tall grass near the sea. Literally the habitat I built earlier. Do you recall that sand-covered building we found beyond the rock wall you broke for me? If there's any tall grass around there, I'm certain a Slowpoke would like it. Already on it. Okay. Alright, the Bellsprout leaves behind vines. That makes sense. Vine print. Is he spawning? No. Not yet. Let me have a little explore around here while I wait for him to spawn. Looks too deep to be going over there. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. It looks like it's spawned now. Yo, there's something there. Do I know you? Oh, are we friends, maybe? Maybe not. Well, it's nice to meet you. Slowpoke, the dopey Pokemon. It's incredibly slow and dopey. It takes 5 seconds for it to feel pain when under attack. Can water and yawn. You can talk to Pokemon with the yawn specialty to find out how humid it is currently. A message from the Pokédex. You've earned a new recipe for discovering lots of Pokemon. A wooden plate recipe. Amazing. Oh, hello there. What's up? Make it rain. Wait, what? What's going on? Huh. So I have the power to make it rain? Cool! Oh, but hold on. The ground's really bumpy around here, right? It's hard to walk. I think we're gonna get all, you know, tired out before I even make it to the professor. Wooden steps. So do I have to build a way for him? If you place steps where the terrain is at different heights, Pokemon will be able to walk more easily. Also, Pokemon can walk much farther on moistened path than on dry ground. Okay. Sure. If you could, you know, clear off the path and make it easier to walk on, that'd be great. Cause I want to get to the professor. If you make paths nicer, such as by smoothing over cracked ground or placing steps on hills, you can encourage Pokemon to travel further from their homes. When a Pokemon goes for a walk, they can visit buildings such as Pokemon centers or other Pokemon's homes. It's kind of fun. Fun little thing, you can like build roads for them to travel easier. Okay, we need to make some of this. 10 should be enough, I think. Yeah, so you want to get up to there, so... Sure is. It might not actually be. I should, I'll clear the path as I go. He's probably going to take a while anyway. Does this need to be moistened? Doesn't seem like it. I wonder if, these wooden walkways technically help as well. Seems to be coming fine. Some steps here, some dry ground. All good. Still coming. Sorry, I didn't mean to spray you. Trying to make the path nicer for Slowpoke. Okay, I think you should be able to make it. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to get this Pokemon Center built before I finish. We'll see. I'm not on a strict timer to finish, so we'll see how long it feels like it takes. Why are you going that way? Which way are you going? Okay, he is coming this way. I don't know what he's doing now. Oh, he's going that way. Go the other way then. I made it nicer for you. There we go. Almost here. He made it. Hi, I'm here now. Oh, it's a Slowpoke. Thank you for coming. Now then, as to why I've asked you here, it's because of an old human legend that rain falls when a Slowpoke yawns. Whoa, is that true? Awesome. I don't know. Is it true? To cut to the chase, Slowpoke, could you please yawn for us? I'm not really sleepy right now. Oh, right. But do you suppose you could just try for us, please? It'd be such a huge help. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Yawn. It's not raining. So close. That yawn was 70 points. 70 points? What are you talking about? That just now wasn't a serious yawn at all. It was a missed 70-point yawn. For it to actually start raining, we need Slowpoke to give us a full 100-point yawn, probably. Oh wow, really? You're just making stuff up. So how are we going to get a full 100-point yawn then? There was just a little bit more humidity. I bet I'd be so comfortable I could fall right asleep. Humidity? So scratchy around here, like the air, I mean. No water in it. I bet I'll fall right asleep if there was just a bit more, you know, humidity. Yeah, I know what you mean. Ditto did a really good job making things greener, but things could be a little more damp for sure. You think so, huh? Right then. Let's all work together to raise the humidity around this place. And then we'll make it rain. Yeah. Helion, why don't you start by spraying some water on the area? That ought to help Slowpoke yawn better. Just gonna water stuff. Okay, I don't know how long this will take. Looks like you sprayed some water. Oh, you sprayed that water, did you? So, how's Slowpoke's yawn coming along? Give me a yawn. That was a solid 71-point yawn. You got some fairly decent humidity. You better try out some other methods of raising the humidity apart from just spraying water. Time like this, you should look to your fellow Pokemon for help. For starters, why don't you ask around and see if they have any ideas? Sure. Any ideas? It's a Squirtle. Sure he knows about humidity. He's eating right now. This is such a cool view. Makes me so curious to look around even more. Okay, it doesn't look like he's said anything. My home's nice and humid. I just love it. Hey, you know what I noticed? There's a spring water around here. Were you the one who found that? That's so cool. You know what I'm talking about, right? Spring water? The water that kind of gushes out of the walls and stuff, I think. Letting spring water flow and pool up will make the stuff, you know, real soggy. Humid. Yeah, humid. The air here used to be so dry, but now it's getting all nice and humid thanks to you. Please keep up the good work. Okay. So I already did that. Who's this? Bulbasaur's got an idea? Hey, guess what? I thought of a way you could raise the humidity. When I was really little, I used to play in a big field of flowers. It always felt so nice. It looks kind of like this. Field of flowers, 8 flowers together. I think if we had a really big flower field like that here, the air would get more humid too. Flower seeds normally take a little while to grow after you plant them, but if you bring me along, I can make them grow instantly. By the way, flower seeds are sold at the PC shop. Take Bulbasaur with you. Okay, let's see. If I can get Onyx through here pretty quick, then, Hey, Ditto, you know that horsey fountain sitting in that water? It's, you know, super nice, right? Yeah, real nice. All that water splishing and splashing, splish, splash, splish, splash. The fountain sure makes things feel more humid around here, doesn't it? If you put a fountain in the pool of water that collects below a string, it'll gush water that makes the surrounding air more humid. Okay, I think there's a few things that need to be done, and before I can get the Pokemon Center built. So I don't think I'm going to get it done in the next 5 minutes or so. So I'm going to finish here. thanks, Era, for popping in. I know you're probably not still around. And thank you for anyone else that popped in and watched. If anyone's here, please do consider following the channel. You know, and if you're coming, please do send a chat message. It's nice to know that people are here and engaged and stuff like that. Yeah, that was a Pokopia stream. Will I play more of this on stream? Maybe. I'm gonna play it off stream as well. I'm not gonna only play it on stream. So next time I stream it, things will probably have progressed anyway. But yeah, I might stream it from time to time. I'm not necessarily gonna fully commit to it on stream. My plan is to stream at least once a week. Maybe more if it works out my schedule. Ideally, I'll stream on Mondays because I think that that's the most consistent day I will be able to stream. But because of my working schedule, it's like flexible hours. There might be some Mondays where I can't stream. We'll see. Hopefully, most Mondays I can stream that. So most likely I'll be back next Monday. I might be back later this week. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. We'll see. But yeah, until next time, thank you all for watching. Let's find someone to raid. I'm gonna just swap my monitor back to the PC so I can see raiding stuff easier. Let's see. Yeah, most likely my next stream will be, I've already said all this stuff, next Monday. I might stream more of this. There is a new, I think it's a gacha game, live service game coming out next Monday. 7-Day This Sin's Origins that looks interesting. I want to try out, so I might try that out on stream next Monday. My other plan is at some point to continue playing through the old Mega 10 games. So I think the next game would be Shin Megami Tensei. So maybe I'll start that. Probably not next week. Maybe the week after. But anyway, that's stuff upcoming. Mondays, most likely going to be streaming most Mondays. Other days during the week, maybe when my schedule permits. I'm not going to be too strict about streaming, about when I do it and all that stuff. Just going to be lax with it, not make a big deal out of it, and hopefully I'll be more consistent thanks to that. But yeah, let's find someone to raid. Guess I can find a Pokopia channel. Let's see if anyone there's anyone else I want to raid first. Not really. Let's see. Let's find a Pokopia channel with one viewer. I'll just send them the raid. Wow, am I really the lowest? Surely there's loads of people with no views. Yeah, it's just not showing them. I'm wanting to get low to high, but it's not showing me the lowest of the low. I want to raid someone with one viewer, but it's not showing me the one viewer people. I guess there's too many people streaming it. There's a lot of people streaming this. Yeah, it's just not showing me them. I guess I can raid this guy. He's just started, so... Spending way too long trying to find someone to raid. Let's just raid this guy. Like I said, I think he's just started, so... Be nice to send him the raid at the start of his stream. So let's do that. So yeah, stick around for the raid. And I will see you next time. Until then, bye.